Alright, but you might got the flavor by now. This right here is gonna be a dedication to my man, the JEL. The guy been doing beats for a while, been around for a while. You heard his name. He's been in the background. He does some co-hosting here. Got a lot of ill beats, and he's about to break out on a new mission, new journey out to the Bay Area. Do a lot of work out there, and we'll get to all that. But we'll throw on some new joints for a minute and come back. About the jail thing off.
Alright, cool. I think we should bring the bass line right here. Right now.
My name's Gary Young from San Diego, California. 19 years old. It's my first Road Fools. Got invited on this trip by Stu at CFB, and I'm so excited that I didn't even know what to do at the contest after that.
I'm Corey Martinez, 19 years old, from Decatur, Alabama. This is my second Road Fools. I'm real honored to be invited on this trip again. It's awesome to be able to ride with 14, 13, however many people.
Hi guys, it's me, Corky Bonanio, second Road Fools, 25 years old, originally from West Palm Beach, Florida, now living in Riverside between a cactus and a sheep. Insane to be invited with these guys. These guys are awesome, see them on all the videos.
Stephen Hamilton, I'm 20 years old. I'm from Westerville, Ohio. I go to Ohio State. This is my first Road Fools. I'm really excited to get out of the Columbus winter, ride in nice weather out here in the desert.
My name's Jamie Bestwick from State College, Pennsylvania, originally from England. This is my first ever Road Fools.
Yeah, boy.
You know, since I've been asked to come on this trip, this is probably going to be the highlight of my year this year, is to ride, you know, with a bunch of great guys and be a part of the Road Fools crew.
Makeup, can we get makeup here for Ali Whitten, please?
My name's Whitten, Alistair Whitten. I got a work visa, so I'm back in America. 22 years old, and this is my second Road Fools.
If his shirt contrasts too much with that cactus, he's going to have to change it.
It's quite cool being invited back because I got hurt, I missed out on 10. I got invited back on 11.
Here he comes.
Hi, my name is Tobias Wicke. I'm 20 years old. I'm come from Berlin in Germany. This is my first Road Fools.
50 bucks, little man, put that shit in my hand.
I think we had a lot of fun of this trip.
My name is Oliver Leonard. I'm 19 years old from Downers Grove, Illinois. This is my first Road Fools. I'm real happy to be on this trip, get out of Chicago's winter, just enjoy myself riding with 14 new people.
My name is Seth Kimbrough. I'm from Harts, Alabama. I'm 20 years old, and this is my second Road Fools. I feel very privileged to be able to come on this trip and ride with all the rest of the guys. There's some really awesome riders here.
Chris Doyle, 21, living in Pittsburgh now. This is my second Road Fools. I'm just psyched to come on this trip to be out of the snow, riding in some warm weather with some cool dudes.
My name is Marcus Hampel. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Augsburg, Germany. That's my first Road Fools. So I'm pretty psyched to be on it, and weather is good and everything's fine, and I think I have a nice trip.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Keat. It's my first Road Fools. I'm 20 years old and I'm from sunny Hastings, England. Just by riding my bike, I managed to experience many weird and wonderful things all over the world. What an experience this is. Going on Road Fools, traveling across America, I'm psyched.
Phil Lawson, 25 years old, grew up in Carl Junction, Missouri, now live in Binghamton, New York. My home is Kansas City. It's my first Road Fools. It was a great opportunity to escape the winter of New York and try to get rid of my fears of the desert. How's that?
Day 1, Road Fools 11. We arrived in Phoenix in the nice weather.
Hanging out here between some cactus and a taco stand. Beautiful Arizona.
Met everyone at the airport, then headed to the Van skate park. It was a pretty good session, pretty good start to the trip.
got to watch Fly Swicky ride. It was pretty unreal, doing some crazy stuff. I don't even know how to explain it. You just got to watch the video.
Day number 2, we went to Fort McDowell Indian Reservation.
Skate park out in the middle of the desert.
We had some trails, a skate park, kicking back in the sun with the local Arizona kids going off. After that, went on Road Street at Arizona State University. We ended up getting harassed by the police. We found some cool stuff. We got kicked out though. It was a real good day.
Day 3, went and rode these big vert walls.
Infamous Arizona white tranny walls that apparently were one time part of the Dick Van Dyke Show and automobile commercials.
Lots of fun, amazing, like best thing I've ever ridden probably.
Sebastian Keep decided just to air out of one of them for some reason. They were really tall and really steep and had a really crazy bubble in the middle of it.
I managed to tie bonk the top.
Gave us all a good scare a couple times. It was real wild.
Not for the faint-hearted.
We also got to ride the roof of one of the abandoned buildings next to the tranny wall, which had this real tight transition.
Then we went to this kid Billy's house and we had like a good backyard session. It was definitely pretty fun. Like, he had a really cool six-pack and we were all doing trains and stuff. It was pretty fun.
Everybody was riding real good and had a fun time. Real homey, backyard sesh, type of old school vibe. A real fun time. It was an awesome trail session. It kind of reminded me how fun trails were to ride with your friends and everything. It was a real good day. All the boys chilled out and shredded the course. And that's how we do it. All roll fulls. Know what I mean?
Day 4, Costa Grande. Got a nice little concrete skate park that everybody rode. Fun lines, just had a real good time.
Have faith
Tobias and me had a big mission to do the manual or the spine. We crashed both at the same time, the whole shit.
The German kids manualed the entire spine, which was an absolute treat. And then we just took a trip, a couple blocks up to some kid BJ's house. Got a nice little setup in his back garden. Super cool scene, good local kids.
BJ was a real wonderful host. We got to say thanks to those guys. Packed up and headed to Tucson.
We all went out and had a late night street session. It's pretty awesome. We rode till about 6:30 in the morning. Day 5, we went out to some trails in the desert.
It was windy and raining, but Phil and Chris are still riding good, training, doing good inverts and stuff.
We were there for about maybe half hour. It started raining, got real windy. Just kind of made it kind of miserable out there, so we headed to the skate park.
We went to Celestial Skate Park. Didn't look too much fun at first, but then we all got a session going on and everyone was feeding off each other and it turned out to be really fun. Nasty was doing big old stretching up at can-cans.
Stephen Hamilton was really impressive. He's going a bit nuts.
Stephen Hamilton, the sleeper, gapped this big wall and then corner air into the vert wall. It's insane. Little legs were pedaling really fast.
Corey Martinez did some corner pocket air thing.
Tension's high on the bus. Alistair Whitten was creamed last night.
I saw Alistair get dealt with in the rig. Got his face slapped with some shaving cream and toothpaste. I told him not to do it, man. I told him it'd be a bad idea if he did it. He's been talking a lot of shit this whole trip, so he had to come.
And he had a shave for the first time in his life. He also got his teeth cleaned at the same time. Pretty exciting, but yeah, fucking knew it. Right, a bastard, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Day number 6, some of the more ambitious members of the party got up early and went to the brick tranny walls.
It was a pretty perfect transition on the side of this bank. It was so good.
Phil was on, full throttle across the car park, through the bank, got some cash out and then gapped like from one to the other. Gary's been non-stop full throttle every day. Got a little mishap and I think he like twisted his knee a little bit.
After that we went and rode this pool, that was pretty awesome.
Locals took us to, I guess, their local pool.
It's like a Beastie Boys video.
I got my hand in the camera, my mind on the knife.
You know this is recording, right?
I had a dream about it the other
It was just in such a strange area, all these abandoned buildings, and the pool was great.
That thing was amazing. One of the best ones I've ridden so far.
There was no one there to cry about the coping, so I just set forth to just smash the hell out of it basically.
Just a good day, you know. I'd never ridden a pole before, so it's pretty exciting.
Bass was doing airs like 4 or 5 feet out, and there was a pool that just to get out of was crazy amongst itself.
Right, huge.
Corey Martinez carved over the stairs, it was about that high.
Carve around the steps to to manual to 180, even though he didn't mean to do it.
Unintentional, but it was still not bad.
After that, we had a long drive.
We got in the bus. We headed for Las Vegas and drove to Laughlin, Nevada. Went out on Rose Tree. We didn't find much, but we found this pretty crazy cement wall
That was probably like 40 feet tall.
And Corey Martinez had the idea to roll into it, which was pretty scary. There was like a bump in the middle of it. Didn't find much else to ride.
So it's been a great day. More soon.
Day 7, we finished up the drive to Las Vegas.
Turned up at the YMCA park. Real nice park.
Really good in my opinion.
It was a cool park, had a lot of cool lines and stuff.
A lot of good hips, good transfers and stuff.
Good session. It's so been done, it's like so not original.
It's hard to never mind. It's hard to never mind. I bought myself new candles. They only burn old flames. I guess it's all the same. Anyway, through my high school annuals to see who I still knew, but my point of views forever changed. All this gasoline just goes to show that no one never minds. It's building up bottle rocket time. All your energy just says to me that you never can unwind. Just bring it down this time. Should it count against me if I keep everything that you send to me? Are you going to find me? So the parks aren't empty all the time. Union down below, I know this will never change. I think way too much all the way. It seems my brand new candles will catch on fire.
Stevie Hamilton did this Jedi nose wheelie up this ledge, and it was just the slowest thing you've ever seen.
Gasoline just goes to show not everything ignites. I do my best, don't know when it's right.
Corey Martinez jumped over some stairs and a rail.
I don't know what they put in the water in Alabama, but Corey and Seth just continue to shred.
Bring it down in time. Please bring it down.
Chris Doyle did a double bar spin 180 over like an 8-foot spine, so that was pretty crazy.
After that, we went down the road to, I guess what's called the Pro Park.
Pro Park.
Pro Park's a bit of an understatement really, as most of the bowls are 13 foot tall. I couldn't really understand it too much because it's all downhill. Good park, good for blasting some good airs out of.
It was about as slippery as it was scary. Really deep bowls, so a lot of us just kind of nibbled around on the handrails going into the park.
see FCM tattoos.
No way. Nasty's a faggot, couldn't hang with the street boys, so he had to go home and ride his little dirt jumps for a bit.
Stephen Gerbil Legs Hamilton did the little spoon bowl at the end.
Looked like a little gerbil on a wheel trying to pedal for that thing. It was funny.
Chris kept making fun of me. Said I was all scared when I was pedaling up too. I wasn't really scared though.
So scared. That was a treat. Ali did it as well, and Doyle.
Yeah, Bestwick, the little idiot. We were jumping the bowl and blah, 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 blah from Bestwick. James was there.
It's all fun and games on those balls.
Roger, roger.
Going mad. I got to live South Kimbrough, probably do the moo of the trip.
Seth ended the night with the exit grind to hard 180 off the rail.
Not bad, not bad.
Pretty incredible.
This guy is unbelievable. Can't believe it. I don't know. Crazy.
Unbelievable. I've never seen that done before.
You know, history was made right there.
I've been wanting to do that for a really long time.
I really do hate being a brother.
Day number 8, we went to downtown Los Angeles.
The building's kind of small and it would be. I thought it'd be massive.
Got there probably around 8 o'clock, I guess, and just rode street.
Welcome to Road Fools 11. Now get the fuck out of here.
Hamilton, the little street shredder, found this escalator. He rides down the escalator, manuals, gap through the road. So far,
got a little gerbil and hop.
Doyle did a stealth mission to a really steep rail.
Ali busted a rail to rail, a big gap in the middle. I know he's never done one before, so I was really happy for him. He was so happy with that.
At the very end of the night, it was like 4 in the morning. Steve Hamilton dropped off this crazy ledge into this super steep brick bank. Took it once real hard.
I ended up cutting my elbow kind of bad.
Got up and did it again.
It was a real good night.
And yeah, we had street session till about 6 in the morning. Pretty knackered.
Road Fools 11 come to an end. Actually, 3 days ago, it came to an end for me. I had to leave early and take care of some problems that never got fixed. Road Fools just cruised in. It rained, so the yard's kind of flooded, and you know, today we're just gonna have a party and make the best of it. The whole trip was awesome. Everybody's really cool. Everybody showed, you know, their personalities through their riding, and I got to see that. It was pretty cool. Good times, man. You know what I mean? I'll be back. You can see me again.
I had a good time getting to know everybody, and I had a good time riding all the different spots. I'm psyched. I wish we could keep going, but got to stop somewhere. So thanks for having me, and had a great time.
I was really happy to be on this trip, and you know, this is what road trips stuff is always, you know, it's a great time. It's what BMX is all about to me, so I just love traveling around and meeting people and stuff like that.
Road Fools 11, very cool. All guys, great, and that was my first American trip and only fun. Bye.
Came on the trip, really looking forward to it, a bit scared though. Got to hang out with Nasty, he's so funny. One night we watched him on TV and just couldn't stop laughing the whole night. And now we're chilling in his house. I had such a good time, like off my bike more than on my bike. Like so much fun, like, I haven't laughed so much in a long time. Jamie and Ali, the antics they got up to, was so funny.
We rode street, we rode indoor parks, outdoor parks, kids' back gardens, concrete parks, trails. Done, you know? We shredded. So get up off your ass and go ride your bike.
When I first got asked to come on this trip, I didn't know if I'd made the right move or not by coming, but nevertheless saw some insanely good riding that I'll probably never ever see again, and some good times. Definitely stoked that I came now.
Hey, all right.
It was really fun in the trip. We had a love party. It was really great. Now we're at Corey's house. A little bit after party. We had a lot of fun. That's the important thing. Yeah, what else can I say? Let's get the fuck out of here.
I had a really good time on this trip. Everything went really well. Had an awesome time being able to ride with the people that came. It's awesome being able to see German, Tobias. It's unbelievable. I had a great time.
The trip was fun. I pretty much didn't know anyone coming on. Got to know everyone. Rode a good variety of spots. I don't know.
Had 6 or 7 really fun days of riding. After that, sat back and watched, went home, got my knee checked out. And if I ever have the opportunity to go on this trip again, hopefully I can endure the whole deal, because it's a lot of fun.
On my side.
really good spots, places I've always wanted to ride. Met some new friends. It's just a blessing to be able to come on this trip.
It gets worse, yeah.
I find myself very fortunate to be on this trip. Not many other situations would I be in the same place, meeting these people and be able to spend 10 days with them. And even though we all ride bikes, we all live such different lifestyles, and it helps me keep my mind open to different possibilities, and to seeing how each individual kind of interprets life and bike riding, interprets the obstacles and, everything that we encountered along the way. And it was just a kind of a continuation of what bike riding has provided up to this point. I just want to say thanks.